Hey everybody!
Hey everybody!
Oh my gosh.
Guys. We got stuff to talk about.
Comps.
Changes
within the Cosmopolitan system.
What our future's kind of maybe looking like.
So it's not looking good. To start off with, it's not looking good
Not
at all.
So I got the email a while back because you all know that it's in my name. We play points off of mine just to kind of help us out.
Yeah, because we always just use one card. We don't
use do more.
Both people.
Yeah. So I got the email a while back saying, hey, this is what it's looking like, and I really just was kind of not believing it. Reading the info kind of put me in a little like a funk.
Yeah.
Because we're platinum now. We've done a lot to get to platinum.
And we've been platinum for over a year now. Well over a year.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
And we've been able to maintain, and we get great offers, and the comps are amazing. And from what I'm reading, that is fixing to come to a halt.
Right.
I mean, we are fixing to go from platinum with Cosmo
down to gold.
Maybe gold.
Yeah, maybe even pearl.
Maybe. And it's all based on the fact of, are they going to do it January 31st? Are they going to do it January 1? Like, when are they going to merge the points?
Right.
I read somewhere December 31st.
Right.
I mean, it's just all over the board, and there's so much unknown. And it's saddening. Like, when I sit here and look at this, I would tell you this will be the last time that I'm going to be here. It's not. Whether they comp me the room or not, I'm still going to come back.
Yeah, because we'll pay for it no matter what.
We love the Cosmo. We love everything that they've offered us thus far. And it's just this tier status. It gives us more points per slot dollar or whatever.
And I would like to see, like, after they do switch it over, I'd like to see how quick we can get back up to where we currently are.
It will be a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
And we're really big on that. We're like, we need this many points.
Because everybody says it's really easy, or it's easier through MGM than it is Caesars. So
Caesars is hard.
Caesars is hard.
Like, we have friends that they said he said the other day they're like platinum over there. How
gold.
the heck?
I think theirs are gold, maybe, or something.
Whatever, they're their highest.
Yeah.
And when we came before and played with Caesars, it was not easy. So we'll see how this goes.
It was not easy. So, all in all, we don't know all the ins and outs of it yet. We know it's going to change February 1st. That we do know.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, what got me is the other day when we checked in, the lady put a new wording on it that I had not heard. The projected time is February 1.
Very true. Very true.
That's big for me. Like, she said projected time.
Yes.
So that gives me hope.
Well, okay, and that makes sense because if you think about it, MGM just had a big major hack.
Big major hack.
So, within the past 2 weeks, they had a big major hack.
Mm-hmm.
So, that might delay the process.
Right.
It's a very good possibility.
And that's kind of what I was telling you. I mean, we need to make so many points before we're to maintain our status here. Yeah. I think it's still important to try to come and do that. We only need like 1,000 points, I think.
Right.
We're going to do it. We're going to come back December-ish sometime. And we're going to make that happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whether we still drop to whatever, we'll let you guys know. But being platinum, what I will tell you is that we're going to be losing a lot of perks.
Okay, let's go over that, what we're going to lose.
We had 3 times points per point, right?
5, I thought.
3, I think.
I thought it was 5.
I think it's 3 times. You're
Okay.
going to make me look.
No, you don't have to look.
Okay, I think it's 3 times multiplier. It might be 5, but I think it's 3.
Okay.
We're gonna lose
The driver.
the concierge service.
The car that comes and picks us up and
Concierge.
takes us back to the airport.
That's gone. And that's sad because our drivers are making good tip money off of
Yeah,
this.
and they're amazing people. They really truly are.
But they're gonna be. I mean, I don't know that people understand the effect that will have.
Right.
You cutting off a group of people that were right on that cusp or whatever. And I mean, to walk in here, we walk in with $200 basically just for tips the first day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's very true.
And
between the driver, the front desk,
the bellhop,
bellhops,
you know, just everything. Just we already know that that's the first day. That's not even getting back home. That's just
that's just before we even really get up to the room. You know.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
And it's sad because they thrive off of that.
They do. That's part of their living. You know?
Yeah.
Tips. Vegas is ran by a lot of the workers are ran by tips.
Yeah.
And that's how they make their living.
And I think we've always tipped way more than the 10 or 20% they say.
Oh yeah.
I think we do.
Well, there's really no price to put on like stuff you get for free. So we just
right. Well, they say on standard. Okay.
Yeah.
You should tip a bell serviceman $2 or $3 per bag.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Depending on the size.
Right.
We bring 6 bags.
Right.
Do the math. That's $12 at most.
Yeah.
Think about it.
$12 ain't nothing.
We give them way more than $12.
Yeah, $12 ain't nothing. I mean, would you want to move 6 bags for $12?
Right. And not only do we tip the guy taking it from the car to the bellhop store or place, we tip the guy bringing it up to the room the same amount. They're equal.
Right.
No one is less than the other.
Right.
So there's going to be some changes there, Rooms. We're probably not going to get 5 free nights.
And we sure won't get our 2 night
complimentary nights.
The complimentary nights, and then the 2
bring a friend or companion nights.
So there's 4 nights right there. We will probably not get until we get back up to where we are currently.
And they don't even offer really that I read through because when they sent me that email. But what I will say in talking about this little right now, I have been offered cruises already.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why I worry about what it will be when I'm platinum here and am I even an MGM member?
You are a member of the MGM, yeah.
But we're not merged yet.
Not yet.
And I'm already getting cruise offers.
From MGM.
Yeah, yes.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Remember I told you that.
You did tell me, yeah.
We got it in the mail.
Yeah.
So was that their way of kind of sugarcoating that you're fixing to go to hell?
It's a possibility.
Was that their warning that, hey, take this before it's too late?
Yeah, let's offer you a 5-day cruise and we'll go from there. Or 7-day cruise, whatever it was.
Yeah. So we're seeing some offers come in. But I'm telling you, it's just going to be different. I think that from what I've read, we need to download the MGM casino apps again.
Yeah.
Because that will help our points, which is really weird. But that's what I've heard.
Playing the slot games on their website, which I think it's My Vegas.
Is it My Vegas
MGM?
I think
it's My Vegas.
But maybe we can find it and tag it in this video and just kind of tell you. But there will be some changes, like not only with comps. I'm worried about the service that we're going to get.
Yeah, when it fully takes place, implements over and everything. And
well, I can already tell you this. Our room, how do I say this? Our rooms were always pristine.
Always.
Our ashtray wasn't even clean. Like, it wasn't even clean to the...
Yeah.
It was just wiped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shoot. But this is what I will say. Maybe that's just a bad day. It was just a bad day. It's sad because I know that we've already lost a lot of Cosmo people to the merger that left within the last few months while all of this started. And they started bringing in people because they've been in the building.
Yeah.
They're just not merged everything.
Right.
So,
Right.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of Cosmo perks and benefits are just going to be gone.
Yeah, and I do believe they will be.
I feel like some of the service that we get will be different.
Right.
And I feel like when we come here to Vegas, it's not going to be, my mentality is going to be, now I pay the Uber driver that money that I could have put into the place that I called my second home.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. Because it's gonna suck, like, you know, if we can't get a driver to come pick us up and take us to the airport, you know, it's gonna be an Uber.
But here's what I want to say. That concierge starts the trip.
Most definitely.
They start that welcoming process.
Yes.
They are the face for the Cosmo.
Yes.
And for me, that's probably, I would say, 7 out of 10 reasons why I come back.
Right.
Because they do bring such service. The people that you interact with bring you service to no avail.
And we've had nothing but amazing drivers. A matter of fact, our driver that brought us here this time, we've had him 3. This is our third time having him this time. And he's been awesome every single time. His name is Robert.
He talks. He talks so fast, but he's very clear, concise, and you can understand.
And you get a lot of information from him.
He's very knowledgeable. I love that about him.
Very knowledgeable.
But I just, like, that's a perk to me. Just him is a perk.
Right.
And we're losing that.
To lose that, you know, just that alone, it's going to suck, you know, because we're not going to have that personalization right off the beginning.
I'll give up my 2 nights if I could have kept my concierge.
Yeah. I agree.
Does that make sense?
Perfect sense.
I would have gave up 2 nights just to keep my concierge services because Robert made when I land here, he makes the home.
Right.
He makes this be the best experience it could be.
Exactly.
We've had great run-ins with everybody up front. Well, I've had one that might not have liked me by the time I was done.
But, yeah, at the end of it, it all worked out.
It did.
It all worked out.
I just was not as nice as I wish I could have been to him.
Yeah.
I took things a little too personal.
But at the end, it all worked out and everything was good.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's important for us to talk about this because we are very adamant about coming to Vegas. Vegas is a second home to us. Vegas is where we travel. And it's kind of like I've said before, maybe this is a way to get us to expand.
Right. To go other places.
Yeah. Maybe this will give us a reason to go to different locations and see what it is. Will we be back to Vegas? Most definitely.
Will we be back to Cosmo?
Most definitely. Will I pay $1,500 for a week if I need to?
Most definitely.
I'm not saying that it's going to stop me from coming here because that would be a lie. You guys would see me in a year and say, I thought you weren't doing that. Right. I'm not saying that. I am saying that I want to set your expectations just as my expectations have been set, that it's going to get a little rocky between now and February 1, which is the projected time. I hope that I'm wrong.
Right. I'm hoping that it's not until next year.
I'm hoping that they maybe lose some business and open their eyes and say, shit, the Cosmo was a really valued place.
Right.
And to the life of me, I still cannot understand why an independent hotel of the caliber of it is decided this would be a great choice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Me and Mr. Cosmo need to talk.
Because Cosmopolitan could stay the exact same way it was, and it would still make probably better money than what it's going to do now. Because changes like this, people hate.
People don't like changes, period, but people really don't like changes when you're taking their their time, their, this is our vacation. This is this is where we come.
Right.
This is where we travel. We choose to come here. And I just cannot wrap my head around the purpose of it all.
But I think once the MGM engages and pulls the trigger, so to speak, on the changes that they're going to implement, you can't go back to the way it used to be. Like, you implement this a year from now, you figure out we screwed up. You can't go back to the way it was when Cosmo.
Yeah.
You're going to have to leave it like that. And they're going to have to suffer the consequences for it. And that's sad for them because, I mean, they're a business. I mean, I get it. They're going to want to make money. But I think they're going to lose a lot of money by doing this.
And the thing is that, I mean, Bellagio's nice, right?
Right.
Aria's nice.
Right.
There's not saying MGM is not nice properties. But again, you took a company that stood out on its own.
Right.
And why? What was the purpose? Money, I get it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money that's been traded for the situation. It's just sad. I don't know that I would have ever done that.
Right.
If I was still thriving and getting the services that we have here, or giving them,
Right.
I probably would have never done that as a business owner myself.
No, I agree.
I mean, I just wouldn't have. It's just my opinion. But anyways.
Well, we will keep you updated on all the changes that's going to be taking place.
As they come, yeah.
And as it goes, and we'll see where it winds up at.
We are planning a trip back maybe December, and maybe by then we'll have some more detailed information.
Yeah.
But if not, then we will definitely get it out to you guys as soon as we know.
Right.
And then again, I will see if I can link the My Vegas app here.
And not sure how that would even help us at current status we're at.
Right.
Who knows? I mean, it might.
Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of things that I've listened to, seeing a lot of things that I've seen that I've just seen that could help boost some points.
Right.
So, if you're watching us from another country and you love the Cosmo just as we do, please don't stop thinking that it's going to be nice here. By far, we've not experienced anything that's not nice.
No.
We're just saying that the changes that are coming will affect probably what we're paying to come have this kind of vacation.
The experience of the Cosmo might not be the same experiences we've had in the past.
Right. And cost definitely doesn't look that it's going to be near what we've been paying.
No.
So, I mean, that's really all.
No.
And did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No, I didn't. Did you?
That's it. I think it's a wrap.
So please like.
Share. You did it, not me. Please like.
Share.
Subscribe.
You did that. See, you're always making it backwards on me. So please like,
share,
subscribe,
and hit the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
For future notifications.
And we'll be back.
We'll be back. You deserve that from that hello.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.